Hi everyone, it's Katerina and today I bring you the introduction for my 2024 inventory. First of all, I have to give the smallest disclaimer, like I didn't plan on filming today really, and I just came from the gym and this is why my hair is in a ponytail and I'm looking kind of rough. But since I already had my makeup done, I decided why not? I'm not going to be on camera for too long, so hopefully won't be too offensive. If it is, just feel free to jump through the intro and go straight to the inventory since it's no overhead. I'm just kidding. Hopefully, nobody will be offended by my weird hair. If you are, you might have bigger issues. Anyways, I asked it over on Instagram if you guys would prefer the inventory to be with me on camera and adding pictures of everything as I got on, or if you'd prefer it to be filmed overhead, and most people voted for overhead, so here I am to deliver. I filmed it overhead. I already did it. I think from watching the footage that it's okay. It's a little like I shake a little bit. I may go out of frame for a little bit, but mostly it's fine. I try to make sure that everything was in focus, and for the most part, I think it went well. Other than that, I must mention that there are some categories that I don't own. The only one that I can think about right now is primer. I don't own any face primers, so if you see there is something that like, where are your primers? I don't own any. That's just why you might not see something. Everything that I owned, I showed. Everything that's makeup, I must say, I shown. I showed everything, including backups and little foil samples like these ones. I showed everything that I own. So yeah, I'm counting really everything. Another thing that I must say is that I count each pen. So a blush palette, I count each blush pen instead of a palette as one. Same thing for eyeshadows, and I mentioned everything. All my numbers are like that. I'm going to go away now, leave you with an overhead shot of everything. I'll be talking, so you'll hear my voice and my words stumbling one on another and all that because I'm kind of tired. I always am when I'm not tired. Yeah, please enjoy the inventory and I'll talk to you in my outro with my numbers. Alright, so for foundations, I have 6 of them. First of all, I have Hey. This PS My Perfect Color Foundation Pressed Powder in the shade Nougat. And this one is my summer shade. So it's a little bit darker than what I am now. I think you can see. Then I have the Couvrance, I never know how to pronounce this, in the shade 3.5.0, not 5, 3.0, and this one is in my project pen. Focus. I have the Sephora Glow Perfection Foundation in the shade, come on, Clear Light 22. The Catrice Tinted Serum, okay, in the shade 020W, that I suppose means warm. And then 2 samples from Herborian. This is the BB cream in the shade Caramel. And this one is the CC cream in the shade Doré. Not sure. So yeah, this is my foundation stash. Then for concealers, I have 3. This is a brightener, an under eye brightener, but I count it as a concealer. This one and this one as well are the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer. I'm trying to make it focus. Oh, thanks. And it's in the shade 020 Light Beige. I'm trying to do it all pretty in focus, preferably, but my camera is not feeling it. This little pot is just what I depotted from here. When I took the stopper out, it's almost done. And then I have the Catrice Under Eye Brightener in the shade 010 Light Rose. I'll show you this one since you can't really see. Yeah, it went pretty popular last year, I think. And that's what mine looks like. So yeah, I just count everything together, so that's 3. Then for powders, I have 4. This one is my favorite setting powder ever. This one is opened, and these 2 are still sealed. I just have them in backup. This one is what I use on my under eyes, since it's kind of a banana powder. Oh, it actually says it's a banana powder. And mine is in the shade 20 Baba Banana. That's kind of funny. So yeah, for setting powders. Uh, not setting powders, but for powders. For a setting spray kind of thing, I just have this one, which is the Kiko Prime and Fix. It doesn't say much more. Refreshing Mist. Yeah, it's fine. It's in my project pan as well, as you can see. And it's my only one. Moving on, this is my only bronzer. This is a Franken bronzer that's in my Essence packaging, which is also in my project pen, so I'm trying to use it up. For blushes, I have 6. I have this cream one, which is a Franken that I cannot open. Okay, there we go. This is much harder than it might look. This is my Franken. And this one specifically, I'm going to cover it because it looks nasty. This one is a mixture of this one, which is a mixture of 2 others, with one of my foundations. This one is in the Hot Mama, in the Hot Mama packaging from the Balm, but it's a mixture of the Hot Mama with a Revolution one in the shade Treat, but it's a very, very, very old one, so it's not available anymore, so I didn't bring the packaging here. And I have my Balm Beach, also from the Balm. This is what it looks like. It's very light. I'm not covering the mirrors because I think that won't like bother anyone. I hope it doesn't. It's actually pretty hard to film overhead like this, but most people voted for it, so I'm doing it. Then I have this Revolution Pro 4K blush palette in the shade Mauve, and this one is an highlighter, so I have these 3 blushes. Yeah, that's it for blushes. Lastly, for my complexion products, I have 4 highlighters. This one in the Bahama Mama packaging is a Franken that I made using some eyeshadows from my Pendant palette. They are pretty much all the same except for this one. Then I have Mary and spoiler alert because I'm going to show it. And this one is in my project pan. Yeah, this is what it's looking like. You can see my belly. I just came from the gym, so I'm in my gym clothes. Then I have Bonnie Lou, also from the Balm. This one is very dark for me. I can use it in summer for like a month or something. But yeah, I usually use it to mix with other stuff. And then in my Revolution palette, this one is a mixture of the lightest highlighter and the medium toned highlighter in the NYX Strobe Genius palette, which is kind of an old thing as well, but yeah, it's that. Moving on, we have my brow products. I have this Catrice Mineral Brow Powder Duo. This one is in the shade 010, light to medium, and is from the Clean ID collection. It's still closed and sealed. I've never used it. It's just a backup, but I've been using a Franken in my eyebrows, so that's why that one is still closed. Then I have the Catrice Brow Definer. I don't love this one, but it's in the shade 030 Chocolate Brown. For brow products, I have 2. These are my 2 eye primers. This one is the Revolution Super Base. I don't think it has a color. No, it doesn't. And this one is my Catrice Liquid Camouflage Under Eye Primer. I use it as a glitter primer or to make eyeliner with eyeshadows, and it works great for that. So yeah, 2 eye primers. My eyeliners, I have 3 of the same eyeliner. This one is open, these 2 are backups. I'm going to try, oops, and show you the tip. These are from Primark, and can you see it? Come on. Yeah. Like this, maybe? Not really. My camera doesn't want to, so it's not going to happen. But it's a very nice tip, similar to the Fenty Fly Liner. Sorry. To the Fenty Fly Liner, and it doesn't budge for anything. I have allergies, and it's great, and that's why I have 2 backups. So 3 eyeliners. For mascara, I just have this one. This is the Lash Princess from Essence, and this one is the Curl and Volume mascara. I'll insert a picture of the wand because I don't think I'll be able to. Can I? No. I'll insert a picture of the wand right about now, I hope. Then we're moving on to lip products. Here I have 2 lip liners. This is the NYX 843. I don't think it has. Oh, it has. It's in the shade Citrine. Could have sharpened. I should have sharpened it, but yeah. It's a very my lips but better shade. Then I have the Kiko 535, even though it doesn't really show up anymore. But it's that shade. Oh, this is sharpened. It's a very dark red. I'm trying to close it correctly. For lipsticks, I obviously have 7, as you can see. This one is in my Project Pen, and this is its shade. I just kept the, sorry, I'm going out of frame. This one is what it is. This was the original packaging that's broken. This was or is in the shade 02 Happy from the This Is Me line. Then I have the Catrice Sheer Beautifying Lip Balm in the shade 020 Fashion Movement. I hold the things in the awkwardest way possible. I don't even know if that's the word. This is what it looks like. It's pretty true to color, to the packaging. I'm having the hardest time of my life trying to open and close everything and hold the camera and talking. So sorry about that. If you guys don't really enjoy these formats in 6 months when I do the update, I can just do with pictures if you guys prefer. Then I have the Essence Cool Collagen lipstick. Come on, focus please. In the shade 203, My Advice. It's a cooler toned. Oh, come on. Help a girl out. It's not really. I'm trying. Oh, there we go. And I have 2 of these because this is my favorite lipstick. So this one is a backup that I bought on sale. Then I have the letters rubbed off like in a month or something. It used to look like this one. It doesn't anymore. The Essence Cool Collagen lipstick in the shade 204 My Way. And this one is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. It's not in focus. It kind of is. I don't know. I think it's difficult to focus on lipsticks because they are kind of shiny. Then the Essence, shoot, I don't know. Hydrating Nude. Yeah, Hydrating Nude. In the, oh, it said underneath. In the shade 303. Delicate. This is a pinky shade. I feel like they kind of look like the same shade. All of them, or most of them. because of the lighting here. So I don't know. If anyone is interested, I can share pictures like taken in natural lighting of swatches or something. And this one is the Catrice C01 Celebration of Dances. This is from the Christmas collection of 2023. And this is what it looks like. It's just a true red. Oh, come on, focus. Oh, thanks. It's gorgeous. I haven't used it yet. I just bought it a little while ago, so it's fine. Moving on to glosses, I have two. This one is the Essence What the Fake in the shade. Oh, doesn't say the shade, does it? Give me a moment. So it doesn't say the shade, so I went and got the box. It's in the shade Pearly Nude Finish, if anyone is curious. It's a plumping lip gloss, I'm sorry. It's very nice, it smells nice, and it's minty. I don't know, I didn't see any effect, so it's just a lip gloss for me. Then I have this mini NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Creme Brulee. If it can focus, it's the glare. I think that's the issue. It's kind of focused. There we go. And it's the pinkish shade that you can see. It looks much peachier on camera because the lighting on my room, it's very yellow, but my bed was the only place where I could lay everything out to show. Then I have this Essence Lip Oil, and this one is in the shade 03 Pink Champagne. Lastly, for palettes, I have 17 eyeshadow palettes, but since I count each pen individually, I have 269 eyeshadow pens that have eyeshadow. If the pen is empty, I don't count it. I don't know if I needed to say that, but I thought it was worth mentioning. The English is going. First of all, I have the Revolution Redemption Palette Iconic one. Yeah, I don't need to open it. It's my Pendant palette and you can see. Then I have my, oh, it doesn't have a label anymore because someone took it. That might have been me. This is the H&M Aubergine or Aubergine. I don't know that word. I never know how to pronounce it. Aubergine, I don't know, Dream. And I won't show it because it's my Pendant palette, and since I'm filming a week after my Pendant palette update, it already has some progress. Then I have the NYX Green palette. This one is not longer come on, no longer the NYX Green because hey guys, hey, I look like a wet rat because my hair is all pushed back and everything. And from the NYX Green palette, this one, and this one are originals from the NYX Green palette. Everything else, so this 5, this one, and this one, so 8 of the 12 shadows are from the Too Faced Dream Queen palette, which was a limited edition palette for the holidays in 2018, 2019, something like that. I'm going to go up. I have the Revolution Pastel Lights palettes. Oh, it looks much more saturated in camera than in real life. In real life, it's kind of pastel-y, as the name would suggest. I'm sorry. I'm just tired and my back is hurting because I'm leaning on my bed to film. So the English is the first thing to go. Then I have the W7 Lightly Toasted Natural Nudes. This is what I have left from it. Only 8 pens. So moving on, I'm going to pop it this one. Here I have the I Heart Revolution Health palette. Not going to lie, I bought this one mostly because of the packaging, because I found it really cute, but just going to let you see each little palette for a little while trying to not stab any of them with my nails. This one is 72 eyeshadows. Oh, come on. Yeah. And look at that. Santa. Oh my god, I know him. It's so cute. I don't know. I bought it mostly for the packaging, I must admit. Then I have the XX Revolution Next Generation. This one is 66 pence. It's a fairly neutral palette. Then starting with my friend's palettes, I have the All Vault, so 10 palettes. Let's start from the top. The How You Doing. I think I'm going to just pop it here. It's just easier for me to open it. This is a warmer toned one. Then I have the Ross, fairly neutral, with a little glittery, gosh, shadow. Monica. Once again, this is a glitter. These glitters are not very flaky, so you'll see that I took out some shadows because they look like craft glitter. Is there a lobster? I'm going to share photos on Instagram of everything, so I hope that the lighting will be better since I haven't oh gosh, I haven't taken the pictures yet. Oh my god. Another neutral one. Rachel. I think this one is one of my favorite one, possibly, from the Friends Vault. Joey is one of the ones where I took the glitter. Yeah, everything else is fine. The glitter was awful. Chandler. This one looks very different on camera. It's a pastel green. And I stabbed this one with the Joey palette. Phoebe. Another one where I took the glitter off. And lastly, pivots. Pivots? Pivots? I don't know. Yeah. So, this was all. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the inventory, and once again, please let me know if you would prefer that for the update I would do it like on camera with pictures, or if you prefer it to be done this way anyways, even though I kind of shoot a little bit. For my total numbers, I have 310 items in total, so counting each pen as I said. I'm okay with that number. I would like to have less eyeshadows, but like I'm working on them. Pretty much my those palettes I want gone. Number wise, like the shadows don't offend me in any way. They are just too old, and I have everything that I might want in my newer palettes. So there is that. Other than that, I don't know. I was very big on goals before. Like I only want one foundation. I only want one concealer. But I've done a full no buy for 2022, except for replacements. So I bought concealer and powder. I think it was all. I did category selected, or a selected category low buy in 2023, where I chose some things that I could bring into my collection. Like I remember I allowed myself to buy a gloss, to buy a setting spray. I don't remember everything else. but I allowed myself some things plus replacements. So I also bought concealers and powders since I go through multiple a year of those products. And for 2024, I kind of just want to go with the flow. I only put a cap on eyeshadows, blushes, and highlighters since those took they didn't take yet, but I know they will take so long to use up. And every blush that I used up took me a huge amount of time. So I don't want to bring more into my collection, or I don't like to call it my collection. I like to call it my stash, but I kind of use the terms interchangeably. Since most of my blushes are fairly old, I don't want to add new ones and buy new ones and let my old ones expire. I've made my peace that I might not be able to use up all of my blushes before they expire, since I take so incredibly long to use them up. But it's fine. Same thing with eyeshadows. I'm just doing my best. I think, I don't know. I don't have a huge collection or a huge stash in my opinion, but I'm a very slow panner, so it kind of evens out. So for the update, I might share some like goal numbers. I really like to see when people do that, but for this one, I don't have any. I just want to see what I buy, what I gravitate towards, not just naturally, because I won't be really restricting my buying this year. So I think that's all. Yeah. Can you hear my dog, Max? He jumped from the bed. He was sleeping. I think that's all. I want to know, how is your inventory? Have you done inventory or have you done yours yet? I want to know everything. Please let me know if you have a channel or an Instagram page that I might not follow yet. Please let me know because I'm really nosy. I need to drink some water, but I'm really nosy. So I want to see everything. I'll be sharing pictures on Instagram, as I said, while filming the inventory, and hopefully the lighting on those will be a little bit better. So you can see everything like more true to color than what I did here. Another thing that I want to know, please, is would you like to see an inventory of my beauty stash? Things like moisturizer, um, I forgot everything that exists. Moisturizer, nail polish, fragrance, I don't know. All of that, all that it's not makeup. Would you like to see an inventory of that? I don't know. I usually like it because, as I said, I'm very nosy. But if you guys are not interested, there is no point in making it. If you guys are, I can share. It's not anything out of this world. Like I have 3 moisturizers plus a few samples, but I can share if anyone is as nosy as me. Which probably there are more people that are nosy because I see comments in other people's inventory. Here is Max. Hey, come here. He's with his sleepy eyes looking for pets, as always. So, anyways, oh, no, anyways. I forgot to say something in the intro, which I find fairly important. I personally only buy cruelty free and vegan makeup, but you might have noticed there are a ton of items that are not cruelty free or vegan, like the Sephora items, they are not either. I have them mostly because my mom gives them to me. Max wants me to hold his paw because he needs emotional support after his nap. As I was saying, I mostly have them because my mom gives them to me or someone else gives them to me, and I cannot, like, I can refuse them, but between me using them up and then going to waste, I prefer to use them up. I don't spend any money on non-cruelty free or non-vegan beauty. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that I have some things that are cruelty free but are not vegan that I bought before 2020. I think that was during 2020 that I started to only buy vegan makeup and beauty stuff in general. But I'm not buying it anymore. I just have some like excuse you, excuse you. I just have some leftover stuff, so I'm just going to use it instead of wasting it since I don't have anyone that I could give it to. Yeah, now I think I can do my outro now that everything is out of the way. Once again, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, leave me a comment. Oh, it's almost done. Leave me a comment saying hi to Max. It's very important. It's of the uttermost importance. And he's looking like to me like I'm sorry. Leave me a comment letting me know how your inventories are or are doing, and let me know if you prefer this way or with pictures. And also let me know if you would like to see a beauty stash inventory. Thanks for watching and bye!